Throughout the centuries, legends have been forged on the battlefield, tales of unparalleled bravery, unmatched skills, and unyielding ferocity. Warriors who not only shaped the course of history, but became the very embodiment of fear to their enemies. In this series, we are diving deep into the stories of these formidable fighters, from the disciplined Spartans of ancient Greece to the relentless Mongol hordes, from the fierce Viking raiders of the north to the elite samurai of Japan. In today's episode, we kick off our journey with the Viking Warriors, the Maori, and the mighty Spartans. Discover how they rose to power, the secret behind their legendary combat techniques, and the legacy they have left behind. So gear up, history enthusiasts. Get ready to step into the sandals, boots, and armor of the warriors who changed the world. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss a single episode of this epic saga. Let's unravel the past and meet the warriors who became legends. The Viking Warriors. The Viking Age, spanning from the late 8th to the mid-11th century, saw the rise of fierce Norse warriors who raided, traded, and settled across Europe. Viking warriors, known as Viking, were skilled fighters and sailors. Their armor consisted of leather, iron, and steel, with horned helmets being a popular make. Viking warriors wielded swords, axes, and spears, often decorated with intricate designs. The Vikings' lightning-fast raid and strategic battles allowed them to conquer and settle in vast territories. Their famous shield war tactic, where warriors formed a tight formation with shields overlapping, made them nearly impenetrable. Viking society valued strength, courage, and loyalty, with warriors earning prestige through battle victories and plunder. The Vikings feared berserkers, fierce battle-trained warriors, struck terror into the hearts of their enemies. The Vikings' impact on European history is undeniable, shaping cultures, languages, and politics. The Maori. The Maori arrived in New Zealand sometime in the 14th century, becoming the first inhabitants of the islands. Once settled, they formed numerous tribes all over the island and were almost constantly at war with one another, leading to the creation of complex rituals regarding warfare. Combat is even woven within their creation myth, with the sons of the first deities fighting amongst themselves, and a pantheon featuring many war gods. Clans would fight with one another for a number of reasons, including land and resources, to avenge insults or to increase mana, spiritual power. Settlement of disputes through warfare was a cornerstone of Maori culture, and their warriors were highly respected. Maori warriors were known for their fearsome appearance, with traditional tattoos called the tamoko and facial expression that conveyed intensity and aggression. They also wore ornamental adornments made from feathers, bones, and stones. Their primary weapon was the taiha, a long-handled wooden sword with a curved blade used for close combat. They also used shorter clubs called patu and spears. Maori warriors are skilled in hand-to-hand combat and use various techniques to disarm and defeat their opponents. They also employ tactics like ambushes and flanked maneuvers. The Hapu sub-tribe was the basic unit of Maori warfare, with larger tribes forming allegiance to wage war against other tribes. Battles are often preceded by ritualistic performance, including chants, singing, and dancing. The arrival of European settlers brought significant changes to Maori warfare. Introductions of firearms and other modern weapons shifted the balance of power, and the Maori warriors adapted by adopting these new technologies. Despite being vastly outnumbered and outgunned, the Maori resisted European colonization, leading to several conflicts, including the Musket Wars and the New Zealand Wars. Today, Maori culture remains an integral part of New Zealand's identity, and their warrior traditions continue to inspire pride and respect.
This is where we hold them!
The Spartans.
This is where we fight!
Ancient Sparta was renowned for its rigorous military training and disciplined warriors. From a young age, Spartan males were trained in combat, athletics, and survival skills. The Spartans' phalanx formation with long spears and shields made them nearly impenetrable on the battlefield. Their famous 300 warriors who fought against the Persian Empire at Thermopylae exemplified the Spartan spirit of courage and sacrifice. Spartan warriors were known for their austere lifestyle, with strict rules governing their behavior. They lived in barracks until age 30, focusing on military training and public service. Their armor consisted of a bronze helmet, breastplate, and greaves, with a red cloak symbolizing their status as full citizens. Spartan warfare emphasized discipline, strategy, and teamwork. They employed tactics like the phalanx formation and penta movement to outmaneuver their opponents. The Spartans' legendary battle cry,
"Come and get them!"
in response to the Persian and demand for surrender, reflects their unwavering commitment to their city-state and its values. Throughout history, the Spartans fought numerous battles against rival cities and invading forces, cementing their reputation as formidable warriors. Today, the Spartans' legacy inspires admiration, symbolizing the pinnacle of ancient Greek military prowess. Three warrior cultures separated by vast oceans and centuries, yet united by their unbreakable will to fight and conquer. The Vikings, whose sails haunted the seas, the Spartans, whose defiance echoed through the ages, and the Maori, whose fierce resistance turned invaders into prey. Each one a force of nature, each one feared. But even in their greatest victories, a question lingers. What drove them? Was it survival, power, or honor, or something darker? In the next episode, we journey deeper into the annals of history, where fear is not just a weapon but a legacy, and those who wield it will stop at nothing to carve their name in blood and stone. Who will we face next?